is not the case. And its impact on an enterprise can be adverse. You cannot expect, if you are not really kind of a company or kind of an organization who doesn't really understand the digital pattern of the things, then the impact can only be negative. The impact is really going to be affecting you very badly if you're not really going to keep pace with that. And digital disruption cannot be predicted. You cannot tell that fine, it is not going to affect my company, it is not going to affect my industry, or it is not really going to be trying to come to me today or tomorrow. It can really come to you any day, any moment. And because disruption cannot be predicted, and businesses should not be taken lightly the importance of digital disruption, one may estimate that in the worst case scenario, disruption can occur a year or 5 years ahead in the future. So people who are trying to be a little bit more futuristic, companies who really plan for future, they are really going to be staying alert for maybe a year or even 5 years ahead in the future. One also doubt the severity of the disruption, assuming that nothing drastic will happen for at least a decade. This is absolute rubbish. You can always expect that anything can strike you any moment, and the severity of the disruption can be absolutely devastating on you. However, the truth of the matter is that your business is at risk of disruption anytime in the next 5 months. Believe me, if you are really working at the top of the organization and you are really going to making a yearly plan or annual plan, and this is really going to be impacting you every 5 months or within the next 5 months or so, this is going to be having a very severe consequence on you. So rather than trying to predict and preparing for disruption, it is ideal to first be prepared and wait for the right moment to leverage its several benefits. So let's talk about the benefits of it rather than trying to figure out if it really affects me, how I'm really going to be kind of setting myself onto that. So what exactly is the digital disruption for people who are students? Probably this is really going to make more sense to them. It is fundamentally shaping business models, industry, market, process technologies, or expectations and behavior of consumers caused because of new digital products, services, and businesses. Innovative new businesses, technologies, and services can impact the current offering in the industry and disrupt the way traditional businesses within the industry function. Sudden disruption makes the companies either phase out of business or empowers them to focus on changing their modus operandi by re-evaluating their approach and outcomes. Either you save in or you save out. That is what digital disruption can really do to you. So businesses have got to understand the importance of digital disruption and be prepared for what may come. If you are not prepared, then you are absolutely inviting doomsday for yourself. The first step is to understand how digital disruption will impact your business. You must understand if digital disruption is going to be there, how it is really going to be affecting my business, first of all. So history, like you all are accustomed with, has many examples of superior technologies applied in the status quo. The automobile replaced the horse and buggy, electric lights replaced candles and oil lamps, mobile phones entered landed superiority, and video killed the radio star. How many of us really go to a bank nowadays, probably to carry out our banking transactions? Probably 80% of the people nowadays never really go back to the bank to really be in the queue to kind of deposit money or withdraw money, stuff like that. We have really gone a little bit ahead of those times, and this has really become possible because someone somewhere has really planted this digital disruption upon us, upon everyone else. So why is digital disruption a good thing? If you are a business person and you are trying to understand things from a business perspective, you must understand that digital disruption increases customer satisfaction. How? Because the customers nowadays have become pretty much discerning, they're pretty much knowledgeable, they're pretty much informed. They know what they want and they want exactly what they really try to use. So you cannot really go and befool a customer nowadays. The customer is king, that is a cliche. But the fact is, the customer is going to be the dictator now. He or she is going to be telling to the market, look, this is what specifically I want. If you don't have it, I'm not into it. So digital disruptions force businesses to rise to the challenge of today's consumers by staying ahead of the takeoff and incorporating the latest changes faster. Also, digital disruption gave us big data and analytics. That is the area of probably Professor Banerjee, which businesses can leverage into more outstanding sales by getting insights into customer buying habits. We are talking about customer mapping, we are talking about marketing analytics, we are talking about so many things, and we are absolutely getting into the consumer psyche much better than we were doing, let's say, 20, 20, 30 years ago. It also helps a company grow because some species of sharks must keep swimming or they die. If you are a smart company, if you are a good company, if you are an aggressive company, or if you are a progressive thinking company, you are constantly going to challenging yourself, because if you don't challenge yourself, you don't really grow. And if you don't grow, you die. As simple as that. A company at rest is a company falling behind the competition. And you cannot really, kind of be comfortable in your own kind of a comfort zone and expect that, well, the competition is not really going to march ahead. Digital disruption also brings about radical change, pulling companies out of their comfort zone and moving them forward, like I was telling you. It evolves and improves the workplace. Digital disruption brings innovations and new technology to the workplace. Look at the new workflow management tools, collaboration softwares, mobile devices, cloud technology that have driven digital disruption. We are seeing a totally resurgent workforce. People who know the job inside out, people who are going to be pretty much demanding, people who are not really going to be taking things lying down, people who are really going to be understanding pretty well what they expect out of this workplace, and people who are not really going to be relaxing until they feel that their full potential is utilized by the company, and for their own growth and for the growth of the company as well. So, moving on to what is the specific impact on the business of digital disruption. Technology is the major driving force behind these disruptions. To be more specific, there are three main causes of digital disruption: dematerialization, automation, and value proposition. Let me tell you what exactly these three concepts are. Well, as you all know, dematerialization is the substitution of physical products with the digital ones. We simplify business processes. Dematerialization has reduced the marginal cost of production drastically. It has opened new methods of or channels of communication, and it has drastically brought down the transactional and operational cost. That is about dematerialization. Automation, which we all experience in our everyday life, is a process of improving the efficiency of tasks to increase productivity of employees, customers, and other stakeholders. Everything is absolutely digital. I mean, you don't really go back to the bank anymore to really kind of update your passbook, update your long time kind of banking instruments. It really gets done automatically. Digital tools help organizations automate repetitive tasks and enhance the efficiency of company resources. We are really not going to be utilizing human brains where a machine can really do better or machine can really do much efficiently well. It not only allows organizations to focus on higher priority tasks, but also helps them save time and money. You are going to be doing what you are supposed to do and what you are best at doing, not just try to waste your time or other kind of unproductively use your time on routine things which a machine can really take over and do. The value proposition, the third component of my point of impact on business by digital disruption is value proposition. It is changing rapidly, especially since new companies have come up with innovative ways of conducting businesses. They are challenging the traditional business models and forcing the current ecosystem to transform the way business is conducted. Today, companies have data by their side to understand what consumers and employees want. I was just telling moments back that the company is really going to be getting into your kitchen to understand how exactly you cook, what is going to be your food for dinner, and probably going to be by utilizing predictive analytics and all, try to really figure out, well, if this is the way this particular consumer is really cooking food in our own house, probably this is the amount of stuff that he or she is going to be consuming in a month's time. Employees, therefore one understand. I mean, what kind of training they should really want, what kind of training they should really be getting from the companies at all, and they are really going to be calculating the satisfaction level of the employees in the organization by giving them different kind of methods and all. This data can be leveraged to tweak, revamp, or outright change the business model to satisfy the modern demand. So data is God now. If you have data, you can try and use this data for your own benefit, for the benefit of the employees of yours, for the benefit of the consumers for whom you are really existing in the market. And of course, all this data can be really utilized to make your company grow up. Well, why digital disruption is important? I mean, you must be wondering, come on, yeah, if a digital disruption is happening and trying to make business sustainable, then exactly how it is really going to be important for the companies. I think it allows companies to analyze areas of improvement where you are really lacking, maybe in comparison comparison to your competitors, enhance your own product, again, vis-a-vis your competitors, and of course, understand the consumer needs much better than you were understanding, let's say, 10 years back, and unearth existing opportunities to fuel business growth. You have got to really try to be exploring the opportunities every possible single day so that your business is really fueled for digital disruption is often perceived negatively, but in reality, it's a great advantage of businesses that understand and embrace it. I mean, if you really look into industries which are highly progressive, if you really look into companies who are really highly successful, they have become progressive or they have become successful because they have really kept aside the negative side of it, but the fact that they have embraced it wholeheartedly to really utilize it for their own benefit. Like, for example, you have the workforce which is really much better, much more equipped with knowledge, much more equipped with latest knowledge, so that they can really do the same job in a much smarter way, much better way, much more effective way, and try to bring in a lot many more kind of effective man hours for your company, for your own benefit. It also enables growth. You as a company you are going to be pushed by digital disruption to move out of your comfort zone. That's a big deal for any company. I mean, if you really go back in your memory lane, let's say 30, 40 years ago, companies who are now doing good, they are still doing good because they have really accepted changes. And companies who have really been thrown out of the market has really become redundant in the customer's mind and the customer's thinking. It is because they have never embraced the latest technology. They have never really allowed the digital disruption to really try and control their businesses. Okay. Organizations that consider this an opportunity for growth evolve. The rest eventually perishes. Like I was telling you, AI and ML, like artificial intelligence, machine learning, technology are helping to understand the state of healthcare. People who have joined this particular webinar must really try to take a kind of feel of themselves. The way we people used to behave in your age and the way you people are behaving at this particular age of yours, there is a marked difference. You people have become much more knowledgeable, much more demanding, much more discerning, much more trying to figure out, well, this is clearly what I want and that is clearly what I do not want. Well, if you're not satisfied, you really do not go back to the same product, the same service again because you have got plenty of choices in your hand. So you as a company, if you're thinking it from the company's perspective, you have got to enhance the customer satisfaction to be in the business or rather to stay in the same business for as long as possible. Today's consumers or customers understand that technology, if leveraged to its fullest extent, can help them achieve their goals easily. Consumer behavior in the digital economy is dynamic and is influenced by changing technology. In such a scenario, business that understands its customer through data, uses analytics, and draws meaningful insights to satisfy the needs of customers in a far better way. So what the risks are? Maybe I'm running out of time. So, well, let me focus on this. Am I audible still properly?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah. 5 ways enterprise can prepare for digital disruption. First, you have got to be having prepared leadership. No business can survive in the long haul without reinventing and innovating itself. To stay relevant, leaders must identify the gaps and oversights within the organization that might make the time tested business model failure. The needs are custom. You have got to identify the fault lines by understanding at least 10 customers and possible customers. Try to understand their social, functional, and emotional needs so that from this segment you can understand how exactly am I going to be fulfilling the needs with your own product. You have again got to understand your performance metrics. For example, when your industry reaches an inflection feature, you may not notice a change in the startup, but long-term impact raise cross-functional metrics regularly to check whether your business performance is in line with the factors that customers value the most or not. I mean, there is nothing like a one single way of trying to do business with the same groups of customers day in, day out. You have to really try to, take stock of your business, take stock of your customer's IT, and try to give them what exactly they want. You have got to understand your own industry position, How are you doing vis-a-vis others in the same businesses? If you're doing good, fine. If you're not doing good, probably something somewhere is wrong. And you cannot really start in a way which have really made you reach in this particular kind of position. You have got to really try to keep a close eye on the new players in your industry and the tactics that they are using to capture the market's attention. Once you analyze whether your position in the market is in jeopardy, and if the answer is yes, it's time to re-evaluate and restructure, revamp your business model to better serve customers. And of course, we should talk about the business model. If it is possible to change it, go and do a massive turnaround of your business model. Successful companies often consider their business model is reliable because it has been efficiently worked in the past. But past may not be always giving the right kind of indication for the future. To find out whether your business model might be at a potential fall line, start by analyzing how well equipped it is to fight the emerging competition and deliver a better product. If you're not equipped, it is time to change the business model, or the organization could lose its industry position. The writing is clearly on the wall. And the last point that I want to make is your talent and your capabilities. If the company is not planning to recruit talent well ahead of its business plan execution, then the business could derail even with a sound business model. You have got to find out the best talent possible, and of course, digital can be the best way, the swiftest way, the shortest way to really try and take stock of the best brains in the market. Check your own legacy. For example, Amazon is a major e-commerce player and is slowly expanding its market share to take over Walmart in the US. Other top e-commerce platforms are adopting the strategy as well to improve their own business operations and market shares. So you have to check your legacy, who you are, what kind of history do you have, what kind of background do you have. You cannot be an Amazon and try to really mess up your own entire plan and all. You cannot be a Coke and try to mess up your own business activities. And of course, the last point that I want to make is look out for app solution. Digital disruption always forces organizations to adopt new technologies, and there is no doubt that it is important. But before investing in technology, it is important to know whether it will meet the organization's expectations or not. You have got DAPs, digital adoption platforms, which can be used, which help you understand the gaps within the application and try to improve them. Sometimes else, maybe I can really try and talk more about that because of lack of time. I'm not going deep into it. Change now, change gradually. It's not, I'm only planning for a change tomorrow. No, there is no tomorrow in business. It is now or never. You have got to change now and change gradually, swiftly, but change keeping in mind what exactly you want to really achieve. And of course, creating effective onboarding strategy. Onboarding is the last step in the disruption process, and if you fail here and all the efforts made till now will go absolutely in vain. So having a proper onboarding strategy can go a long way to help your organization achieve success. That's it, my side. Thank you for being such a pleasant audience. Thank you for the time that you have really stayed there, totally, absolutely engrossed. I'm happy that I could speak to a very intelligent audience like you all gathered over here. Thank you, Professor Padi.
Thank you, sir. Such a nice presentation. And your presentation, we have got the knowledge of how digital is replacing the